Okay. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up.
Hello, everybody. It's the interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. As always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about... Seems like we're... October, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Sticky out more. They can't handle that.
Vick operating on first down, and that's caught. It's Hogan. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the first play of the game. 53 yards.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Offense.
And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create some game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they
energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So 3 plays already, 1st and goal time. From the gun, Vick. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 8. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. But look now at the defensive starting lineup for the 49ers. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick, he's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered.
And he is into the end zone, down Los Angeles. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. First, an ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack and continue that in this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. This is fielded at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. 49ers. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. A lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they
shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. And a quick look now at the offense for the 49ers.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
Back to throw. Espinoza. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heel.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Throwing, Vic. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Vic will look to throw on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards up, second and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Ready? And over.
Third and short yardage, Vic. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage. Back got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. They get one drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here.
Tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Set. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. I got shoot this side. We got 3. Ready.
Off play action. Espinoza. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Time for a look at it now for the Rams. And they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes where your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Throwing again on second and 10. Espinoza. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So the purpose now they'll have it first and 10 up at the 20. Looking to throw. Espinoza. Got a man over the middle and it's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 30. He'll get 17 on that one and the Niners have a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
Getting 7 coming up. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit through their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Okay, right. Let's go, D. Check 52. Let's go.
On first down, it's Gregory. And good penetration down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he's going to be stopped at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They got a yard on first, 2 on second, and 3 here on third.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So on trots the field goal, and this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt, and this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this score will stay right where it is. Way downtown, pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot, but to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him, dividends, and the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
So they tried the 59-yarder and missed it, and now this offense starts just 1 yard shy of midfield. They go play action here on first down. Wide open.
I wonder why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
On second down now, it's Hogan, and he's got this one across Outer territory. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. To throw, Vic. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any play, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On first down, Espinoza. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, yeah.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second. Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And this defense come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone, block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Duncan. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. To throw on second down, Espinoza. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Come on, fellas.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Tucker. He's got a first down past the 30, and they will finally get him down at the 28. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Partner, this is one of the best routes, but tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need is